you are doing awesome. I am doing both live video on Facebook and video on YouTube. So today we're talking about the interview. If you already applied for scholarship, especially Chevening scholarship, now probably you had interview weeks ago or maybe coming months or coming weeks. So let's talk about 3 things today, and we're gonna focus on 3 questions you're probably gonna face in the interview. The first one is about, are you going to successfully study in the UK? And the reason they ask that question, I believe, because they invest in you and they really want to see whether you're gonna use that investment and have the return investment, which means you are going to succeed in your study, you're going to better yourself, and later on you can contribute to your country on the relationship between your country and the UK or the country that you are going to study. So how can we have our right mindset that you can go and enter the interview and will get crushed to the interview? I look at the Facebook. First, your mind need to be exciting. There's a lot of difficulties gonna come when you go abroad to study. For example, somebody get homesick, somebody probably feel cultural shock, or somebody think like language barriers. Different difficulties probably you may meet. And the idea here is that even though you are aware of possible difficulties, you are excited to go abroad. And if you have the mindset that you are exciting about that opportunity, you are exciting to go abroad, and anything you say, you can see the positivity and the possibility. So it's not about what you say, but how you say it. And how you say it, it really depends on your mind. You cannot force yourself saying something you truly not feeling. People kind of like recognize that. So how can you really make it become like inside and outside alignment? Simply you just maybe take a moment and visualize what are the exciting things you probably gonna meet abroad. Probably you think about very interesting lecture with foreign teacher and with great friends, international friends around you, and laugh and play games, and we in the room where everyone gathered together, and the lecturer probably come next to you and just sit on the chair or the table, really relax. Or think about that kind of image, and it excites you, and you can feel, and you truly feel it, and you're gonna speak out and make people feel that you are excited. So again, the mindset need to be really positive, but positive not only about speaking like you are positive, but truly feel it. Positive thinking not happening until you take really action and you truly and really feel it. So that is the most important part. People always say it's positive thinking, but they don't truly feel it. They always say it out loud, and they don't try to let themselves to feel it, visualize it, and connect with that, and then take action on that. Then you can see that it's not really happening. So your job simply feel it with your heart and then imagine that. And actually you can start doing it. Like if you're thinking about that excitement, you can just share with your friend, and you can just start feeling that positivity by talking with people in that kind of vibrant positivity. So the mind needs to be in that stage. And as I mentioned, for sure that we know that some difficulties gonna happen. So you can mention on that, but you say like, probably I'm gonna sometimes miss my family. But then I believe that with that experience, I'm going to understand more about myself, and I believe that my family can see a better version of me. Or don't take my example like your example, because that is truly I feel. But what about your case? That's why I try to only give you the theories, because I don't want to really give you some kind of my example, and then it might like influence on the way you are, who you truly are. So just take that mindset. And the second thing, you also really need to make a very specific example. You cannot only say the theories, you need to give a specific example. You can say like, in the past when I left my home and I had that moment of missing my home, but then I did that, I did this, and actually I felt I understand more about myself. So give the theory and give the example, specific example with the emotion, because when you give the example, it means that you really connect with your true story, and then that's why people can see your genuine, and can see your emotion, can see your excitement. That is the idea. The second question, probably they ask you about leadership, because they are looking for influencer leaders who make a change in the world. The world getting more and more complicated nowadays, and thank you for our friend watching. And they're looking for somebody can lead. They're looking for somebody can really make an impact, somebody that can make contribution to the society. So how can you pursue or persuade them that you are a good leader, or a future leader, or you are a potential leader? So the first thing you should state your mind is, what could you think about a leader? What is a leader look like for you? And I give you a hint here. Leaders, it doesn't need to be anyone like in a big organization, or anyone in a country, or anyone who's successful with $1 or $1 billion. A leader is simply the one who has a desire of really lead their life every single day, and then can help other people around them. And leader is not a single person. It's not a day. It's a process of developing and keep learning, keep growing, keep contributing. That is the idea. And actually, if you're talking about leader, it's so important to mention on the collaboration, because I believe most scholarship, they look for somebody who can contribute to the society in a way of working with other people internationally. So collaboration, all the way have problems. Collaboration is important, and if you apply for Chevening scholarship, actually this year, 2017, they have a collaboration leadership conference, and I'm going to share my research on collaborative leadership. So you can see that they really care about collaboration, because they know that nobody is smarter than others, and they know that as a leader need to collaborate with others, and they need to lead by doing, lead by example. So what leader means to you? Somebody say leader need to be authentic, integrity, honest, and always step in the unknown, lead other people. Because they need to really develop themselves. Personal development. Leader need to be the best example of personal development, and then lead their life, and then give and support others. Lead by doing, lead by a good example. That is the key. And knowing that the mission of organization can lead us. Actually, the mission of organization can be a leader of organization. Simply they can lead people and go forward that. So you have the idea. Anything can make other people stay motivated and really do the best of themselves and better their life every single day, can be considered as leader. So what leader mean to you? How can you really better yourself and lead by example? How can you contribute more to the society and help other people? So you have that mindset of a giver instead of only a taker, and you can see that the word you use is going to be different. And remember, they talk about potential leaders. So simply, if you have that desire of making contribution to the society, of making a change in organization, of making a change in your life, people's life, then that's it. That's all you need to tell them. You don't need to have a super experience of like handling a team or a company. If you have it, wonderful. But if you don't have it, remember you are leader of your life, and remember you have the desire of making a contribution to the society of leading others for better. Yes, so that is the mindset, important one. And remember to give a really specific example of the time that you could manage a project or could lead a project or could change your life. And if you don't think about that, you can express your desire of being a leader of your life or other people's life. For example, my friend, one of the scholars, shared that he just gave an example of he had the desire of really making contribution to his university when he go back from studying, to change the mindset of all students and to inspire them to really make a change in their life. And that's why he mingled with all the leaders. And you really want to go into the leaders' environment and mingle with the leaders, the people who have the potential leaders' mindset. Yes, the last question for today is about your networking potential. I believe that networking simply is about how you communicate with others, how you connect with the outside world, and how you connect with yourself. So communication, networking. Networking is like building your relationship and network with other people. And we should think about not only one network, and your mind here should be open in different aspects of your life. Not only network in your office anymore, not only network in your university anymore, it can be any other aspect of network. Think about if you are here, which means you at least a student, you have the network of students, and actually you have the network of all the teachers that have taught you in life, and you have network of maybe the administration office, or if you break it down, have so many network, and you have network of relatives, the people around you. At some point they can do something with your business. And actually, if you have social network, like not online yet, talk about offline, you actually can just go to any meeting around your society. If you don't have yet, go and check it out, and then you can see how you feel when you mingle and you talk with people. And when you are in that real environment, you start feeling, oh yes, I kind of like love it. And then when you truly do it and connect with that, when you share in the interview, people will, hi Anne, hi Shane, people will kind of like, they resonate with what you're saying, and they can see your emotion. So you need to really make a move and just go around your area and then check out all the social network. For sure that if you use Meetup, you heard about that, meetup.com or eventbrite.com, or you go to maybe couchsurfing.com, or you just search like English clubs. If you're looking for a scholarship, probably you already have like English certificate, or you are going to have, so check it out. And you can say like social meeting, you check it out, and that will be a lot. And interestingly, if you don't see any, create. Believe in me, there will be somebody love to create the society, because you have the intention, the objective to network people. Why not? Based on your interest and create that. So you actually can accumulate your network by different subjects, by different interests you have. And if you cannot find them, ask somebody like your teacher, somebody have experience, and you need to ask, and then you can see and you can find the answers. Or you create one if you cannot have it, and when you have that, you go to tell them about your feeling when you are in the network, and what is your desire and what you're going to do with that. When you're networking with people, you know them and you understand more about yourself, you learn from them, and then you probably somehow can do something in the future together. With that, see you in the next videos, and congratulations to make it here today, and I cannot wait to see you in the next time. Non-stop loving, living, and giving every moment of life. Love you. Thanks for watching, my friend, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, which I can share with you more tools, techniques, and strategies to develop our life together to achieve goals in life. Most importantly, give it a try all the things that I shared with you and share with us what are your strategies to success. And totally download this guide, One Page Achiever, to plan your day, to prioritize what you need to do, to focus on the outcomes, the purpose in life, to do things that matter to your life. One Page Achiever. If you have been using it, great, keep using it. And I cannot wait to see you until the next video. Non-stop loving, living, and giving every moment of life. Love you.